Lately, I realized I wasn't just trying to organize my life, I was trying to emotionally process everything I've been carrying. And honestly, I think I've been emotionally scattered for a while. Sticky notes on the wall weren't enough anymore. So today, I'm just taking you guys along with me while I walk through some yard sales, look around at little random things, and honestly, just process life a little bit. And today, my grandson is actually my little video person, which honestly makes the whole thing even more special to me because I'm learning that healing doesn't always happen sitting still. Sometimes it happens while you're walking, looking at little things, thinking, creating, and slowly trying to reconnect with yourself again. At first, I thought I just needed to get more organized, write the goals down, put the reminders up, keep pushing myself forward. But what I started realizing was my life wasn't just messy physically. My thoughts were scattered, my emotions were scattered, my dreams were scattered, even my healing felt scattered. And I think that's why this season of my life has felt so different because I've never experienced anything quite like this before. There were moments I thought I was just cleaning my house, but honestly, I was processing my life. And I think that's why some things started moving slower for me. Not because I was lazy, not because I didn't care, but because emotionally, I was trying to understand what was happening inside of me while still trying to rebuild my life at the same time. And one thing I've learned about myself is if I don't write things down, I start losing track of my patterns, not just tasks patterns. Like, why do certain emotions keep showing up? Why do I keep avoiding certain things out of fear? Why do certain dreams or feelings keep repeating themselves? Why do I feel exhausted even while still trying to dream? And I realized I need a space where I could actually see my life while I was living it. Not perfectly, not polished. That's honestly how this workbook started. Even on the days I felt emotionally stuck, not as a business idea, not as some perfect product, but because I genuinely needed something that could hold everything I was trying to process. I needed somewhere to write my thoughts, track my emotions, notice my habits, hold myself accountable, and remind myself that I was still moving forward. And honestly, I think that's why I enjoy places like yard sales so much. Not even because I needed to buy something. I just genuinely enjoy walking around, touching things, looking at unique little items, standing there thinking, oh, wow, that's actually really neat, isn't it? There's something calming about it to me. It slows my mind down for a minute. And lately, I've been realizing how important that is because healing doesn't always look like some huge breakthrough moment. Sometimes healing looks like writing things down, slowing down, paying attention to yourself, being honest about what you're carrying and realizing you can't keep pretending you're okay all the time. And I'm still learning that. I'm still learning how to not hide that I'm tired, how to stop constantly pressuring myself, how to dream while also being realistic, how to rebuild my life without completely burning myself out. And honestly, this workbook became more than paper to me. It became a companion for the version of me that's trying not to give up on myself. And maybe that's why I called it On This Journey Workbook, because that's exactly what this season of my life feels like, a journey, not perfection, not having everything figured out, just learning, processing, healing, creating, and trying to move forward one honest step at a time. And honestly, today ended up being really special to me. My grandson filming little moments, us spending time together, even if even us laughing later about our ponytails, about which one had the longest. Well, I guess you can see that after getting our hair done today. Those little moments reminded me that healing doesn't always have to feel heavy. Sometimes it looks like creating memories, finding beauty in small things, laughing unexpectedly, and slowly finding yourself again while you're still on the journey.